Yeah. Could we have one stream? Just one fucking stream where something doesn't randomly stop working for no fucking reason. Just one. Would be fucking lovely. Just one. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Hannah, how you doing? Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Why the frig that pissing thing isn't working? It's also annoying that unless you pay for it, this thing pops up when you refresh it. That would be an advert for their new features that you get by paying it and getting the pro version. It's then supposed to come up with what you're playing. Nothing's happening. I've just relinked it to Spotify. It says it's working. It's pulling the info, but it's still not working. Like, how does this work? So yet another thing I've got to try and fucking fix after stream that's just randomly decided to stop working. So fun. That's like, what, 8 streams in a fucking row at this point? I don't fucking know. Also, not even the first thing that stopped working this stream. Not only did OBS fucking randomly crash itself before I went live, so that could happen again at any point. Which would be freaking great after yesterday. But also, Breath of Fire did the same thing it did last time. Was sat here, had everything loaded up, ready to go. Was about to hit go live, tabbed out of the game after loading it to make sure it was linked into the audio for stream. Tabbed out of the game, and it did that thing again where it's just randomly freaking stuck on one screen and it's just scrolling endlessly and I can't stop it. Exactly the same thing it did last time. So I'm about to load the game. Anyone that's paying attention to the stream, remind me regularly. If I haven't saved for like half an hour, or 10, 15, like 15, 20 minutes, whatever. If I haven't saved for a while, as soon as I get to like the overworld or anywhere with a diary, like a inn or something, remind me to save if I don't do it myself. Otherwise, I'm not tabbing out for a damn thing unless something stops working. Jesus fucking Christ. Right. Breath of Fire, can you load up and just work for me, please? Can't be bothered with this shit. Ugh, that's a no. That's instantly a no. That's instantly a no. It's loaded up, but it hasn't registered I have a controller installed, which is what I'm using and what I used the other day. I am not learning fucking keyboard for a PS1 game. Hold on. Unplug controller, replug controller, reload game. Fuck's sake. There we go. Right. Can we not? They're not usually that hard, but if you've played a game 100 times on a controller, I'm not sitting here and learning the fucking keyboard controls and trying to train my brain not to use the fucking, not to try and go for the controller movements for a game that we're only going to play through once on stream. I'm not wasting my time. It's supposed to have full controller fucking compatibility. It can bloody well work with controller. Thank you. What is this? Can I do anything with... That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I want to click the suitcase thing. Is that a thing? I don't remember. No. No. Okay. Right. If I remember, we are... Yeah, we're going digging. We're looking for sandflyer parts, aren't we? We're going digging.
Hear ye, bitches, for TNTRs is now in session.
Hi, Manuke, how you doing? Well, okay then. Oh, hello. That works for me. Blind it, bitch. Oh, so yeah, so per the title, there is a small chance that we come across my favourite playable character on this today. Small chance. I can't remember how far into the game you first come across them. If it's not today, it'll probably be next stream, regardless. Blind again. Kill that one. I love how I keep blinding them, but they're still hitting. Like, does this status do anything other than give me a bit of extra XP from these things? Yeah, nice. Hello? There's a rudder blocking the path. Hold on, what was the... That one. Okay, can I get up around the top there? Hell of a delay. As far as I can see, there's nothing on my end that will cause delays, so if there is, it's your end or Twitch. And Twitch has had issues non-stop with me recently, so it wouldn't fucking surprise me. Thankfully, we didn't have that same stupid frickin' video could not be downloaded crap this time. At the very least. Never mind, I'll heal next fight. Wasn't sure whether this game... Because... Get up the fucking... Man, surely you can walk over that, no? Really? 8 croc tears. Do I want 8 croc tears, though? Trying to get used to the frickin' directional shit again. I want it to go right first so I can get the box. Need a poo. Yep. That's what she says. Need a poo. I don't actually know what she says there. It's weird. Oh, also, just touch on it while I'm doing this bit. Per yesterday's conversation about creeps in the DBD community, there's a third one to never involve yourself with. So if you ever see him on socials or on Twitch or anything, or if you see him in someone's chat and they don't know, it might be worth passing on the message. Young X Black with a K on the end, so 2 Ks. Young X Black with 2 Ks. Do not involve yourself with them. Yet another one with paedophile issues. So can't really put it any other way. Can't really put it any other way. So literally just in the last, like, 24, 48 hours, there's been 2 pedos and a misogynist to avoid. Like, Jesus Christ. Not doing the rest of us, unfortunately, male people any fucking favours when they're all fucking men. Either. Like, can you actually not? Nothing else up here, is there? No. You're still live when you finish now. Don't have a raid planned. I have a raid target suggestion. I mean, I was just going to raid Jord because it's Monday. But we'll see. Why am I blinded? Fuck you. She can get rid of it, can't she? Assuming that doesn't die in 1 hit. If he hits. Yeah. Does blind persist out of fight? I'm guessing no, there's nothing on that screen. Look, didn't want to click that. Get down! Thank you. This isn't the time. Oh, so that's probably where I'm going. What's down the bottom left? Is there anything down the bottom left? No. Okay. Hello? What does that say first? Winch under repairs. Caution. Standing on the anchor will activate it. What? That's a ladder. I can see that peeking out. Oh, a brass helmet.
Hello. 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 Oh no.
Hi Shiro, how you doing? Yes, it's working. How you doing? I already had a brass fucking helm one, so I've got a spare brass helm. I didn't need to buy one. God damn it. What do you mean? Oh, standing on the anchor. Hello. Can I? No? I mean, there's the anchor. Oh, I have to do it from the top, so I still need to go all the way back around. Hold on. Fuck's sake. Nina, can you move away from the ladder? Thank you. Do you know what? I blame Nina. Which way was it? This way? Works and loudly, yeah. Unfortunately, they're all set. They all run through the same thing that's all the same volume. So it's just whatever the fuck the volume of the audio file is. So some of them are quieter, some of them are louder. I can't do fuck all with it. Like, if you know of a website or something that can normalize a list of freaking things, I can put them all through it. To try and level them out a bit, but I can't otherwise. I did not need to come this way. Where the fuck was the anchor? Hold on. How do I get to the anchor? Echoey for anyone else, or is it just my speakers? Must be my ears flapping. Sorry. Hey, Lanky, how you doing? Probs need a door. What the fuck's a door? Where's the anchor, then? How do I get to the anchor? Oh, I one-shot them now. Okay. Which I'm not sure is a good thing, because if I one-shot them with blind, it doesn't inflict blind, which means I can't get the XP boost. Digital audio workstation like Cubase or Fruity Loops to edit it. Sounds like a lot of effort to me. Sounds like a lot of effort. How the frig do I get to this? Oh. Can't jump up because there's something above a head. Hold on. How do I get to that? Okay, it looks like you could possibly exit to the left of those boxes, but the boxes are in the way. Can I break them? In which case, I think I need to be him and swing at them. Nope. So there's got to be something else I can do here. Because I can't go anywhere else. Nope. I need to get onto that silver thing. Well, I can't see a way to get to the bit to the left of it. Wait, do I go over the top of that bit to the bottom left there? Possibly. How do I get to that? Yeah, I need to get on that flap thing, but I need to be to the left of it to walk onto it. And I can't find a way to get there. Hey, Anna, how you doing? FL Studio was like 250 last I knew, to be fair. Sorry, you think I'm paying to normalize a few audio files? Bitch, nah. I'll find a freaking free website, thank you very much. He needs healing. Excuse me. I didn't mean to heal again. What a waste of AP. I keep forgetting if you just click, it goes through the same command. Dumbass. Could we default back to just attack? Which it does on 3, which is what I'm thinking of. My brain is still very much attuned to 3. I don't know why I haven't played 3 for like 6 years. Right. Can I get anywhere from here? No, not unless you can knock that down, which are buttons. Yeah, can't do that. So there's got to be another way to go somewhere. It was snowing today. Disgusting. Disgusting. People in your neck of the woods. I don't want it over here. Don't want it over here. Use Black Magic the few times I've edited things because it's a free thing. DaVinci Black Magic thing, it's the actual name. I would tab out and look it up, but this game fucks up when I tab out sometimes, so I cannot. See, if I could get onto this, I could walk up that, but it won't let me. I genuinely don't know where I'm going. I don't remember this area being confusing the first time I played this or the last time I played this. Once you go back, do you go back? I'll repeat something I said just before you came in. There's another DPD creep to avoid, and unfortunately that is part of their name. So, yeah. There's a third one that's come out in the last 48 hours as being a fucking creep. So, yeah. Young X Black with an extra K on the end. So, Young X Black K. Do not associate with in any way, shape, or form. If you see him in someone's chat, maybe DM the person that they're a problematic person. There's plenty of evidence on Twitter that they can look up if they just search their name. And by problematic, I mean should be in prison kind of problematic. Well, I played against them once and they were an arse. I blocked them on Steam. If you did, you must have been Killer and they must have been Swifting because they're US, I'm pretty sure. You're not US, are you? Or are you? I can't remember. Too many people. Or they could have been VPNing, I don't fucking know. Yeah, I was going to say, I was pretty sure you were UK. So, yeah. So, either VPN or Swifting, but you could have. You never know. Seriously, what do you want from me, game? You want me to do this? If I can move when she jumps, this would be so easy because I could just hop up and move one, but you can't. Or if I could change the angle of the screen while I'm up here. I can't do that either. I feel like that's just a lift. Like, let me get around to the other side and then we can use that to come down and then we can use it as a faster way to get back up after. I don't do anything with this. Button. That's not swing. No. We're not just fucking add an extra gap there so I can walk around. Ugh. What do you want from me, game? I physically cannot see anywhere else I can go. Like, you can't... That down there's not accessible. That's just a off-limits bit. That bit down there where that plank is that you can walk down doesn't go anywhere. It's a dead end. That's just a box, so there's no point moving the rudder again. Very confused. Did you used to play in a Swift with Americans? It's possible they were killer. Or just played against someone with a similar name. Well, let's say it's now to do with the game. I mean, I said it earlier, so I'll just say it again. Pedophile. info of things that they have spoken about in their private Discord have come out, and it's disgusting. So, yeah. So, in other words, in the last 24, 48 hours, we have had 2 pedos and a misogynist be outed. I'm like, can you all fuck off? Can you all actually fuck off? Maybe to your frustration and continue to get balls deep in some chunky gates. Jesus Christ. Enjoy your Baldur's Gate. If I don't find where I'm going in the next 5 minutes, I'm just going to Google it. I just need to know where the heck I'm supposed to walk to go to the next bit. I mean, it's easy XP here, at least. A couple of early game levels, never hurts. Like, if I could just walk up that bit, we'd be fine. That's where I need to go. What can he do? I'm pretty certain this does nothing now. Because it literally just switches access to the right bit, which we can't do anything down there. You can't walk onto it or anything. I'll break it. Nope. Oh, screw it, I'm Googling it. Hold on. I have to do it on my phone so I don't tab out. Breath of Fire 4. Walk through. Thankfully, it's right at the start, so easy to find. Although it's one of those old school frickin' guides that has info on every tiny little thing for the first half of it, so I've got to scroll through. Valley, right. Da-da-da. East up the iron pipe next to you. Further east, there's 8 croc tears under a cloth. Got that. South from there, turn the handle to the right so you can get to the chest getting 200 money. Got that. Go back, turn the handle to the left twice so you can get through the path. Done that. As you go back past the rudder, go down east, then down the plank. You might need to rotate to see it. And then into the ship. Flip the switch up the stairs to lower the anchor. Flip the switch up the stairs. Are you taking the piss? I just went and clicked on that like 4 fucking times and it did nothing. Have I got to click on it from the side that isn't actually the fucking lever? Is that the issue? Because that's taking the piss. I have to remember this is a freaking 25-year-old game, but still, taking the piss. Because my brain goes, oh, there's the lever. You could see it on the side. So if it activates, you click on it from that side. No, apparently not. I'm guessing, because I've just done it again. No, don't do it again. Don't fucking heal again. Because I definitely clicked on it, and it didn't do anything. If I go and click on that same side and it does something now, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm going to be annoyed. Mostly because I don't remember ever having this issue previously. Which means that if it is an issue, it's the GOG version that's the issue, and I don't know why that would be a thing. Don't you dare, bitch. Wait, Purify is just poison, isn't it? Yeah, fuck. Why is my brain telling me it's just a remove statuses thing? Of course it's not. It's too early in the game for that. Right, hold the fuck up. Do I have anything that gets rid of this? Do I have any... We have that gets rid of all. Do I have one that just does blindness? Because... I'll do, I suppose. You watch him use blind again now. Swear to God. That works. Yeah, just sod off. Just sod off. That works as well. Also, she's now out of AP, so she can't heal anymore. One of the fish did it, didn't it? 10 AP, that'll do. That's 2 heals. In other words, in the middle of this fight, Nina is sitting on the floor in the desert, eating a fish. The fight is that urgent. She's just sat on the floor eating a fish. Right, this bloody thing. Yeah, you have to do it from the front. The lever is on the side, you fuck. Whatever. Whatever. We got some XP in the process. It's not the worst thing in the world. But fuck that. So in future, click everything from every side if it doesn't seem to work. Done. Okay. Who told it to lift? Well, not to poke holes in this 25-year-old game, but I'm not sure that's how it'd work. Oh, I remember. We use the dog to dig stuff, don't we? Ah, yeah. Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see. Looking for parts. Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty of it here. Under the sand, buried. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand, see? You're going to need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog that can scent them out, you might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 zenny each. Sure. How does this work? Yes. I don't know what button that is. Use the shovel to dig a hole when you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. Also this, if you're going to modernize, if you're going to like port a game into PC, like, because this has been ported specifically to PC with some patches to help it work properly by GOG. If you're going to add controller compatibility on PC, can you please make the game register the button of the controller? It's 2026. We know you can do it. We know you can do it. Just change the symbol of what it fucking says. Because I don't know what C's bound to on the controller. I don't even know what C would have been on keyboard, because that's a weird button for anything on this. In most games, that'd be like crouch or something, but there's no crouch. The shovel will break after it's used a certain number of times. If it hits metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember where the dog stops. It knows where items are buried. Okay. Okay, so there. There. Oh, fuck, there's loads. I haven't got this many fingers that I can stretch across to mark the screen. I'm literally holding my hand up to the screen. Okay, that one's easier to remember. So here. No. Okay, it's X. Nice. What was that? You found ship parts. And a magic shard. Okay. Slightly concerning. And a flat top. I'm just going to assume that that's another fishing bait thing, because we've had straights. Now we're going to have tops. Sure. If you're all done, I'll take my shovel back then. If you need me, you know where to find me. I might do another one or two just to see what other junk I can dig up. But first, what did I just get? Strange item containing magical power. +1 to use as max AP. I mean, her AP's decent. But she is a magic user, but at the same time, he needs AP to transform into his dragon form. So you can have it, because yours is quite low currently. And it was. Used for fishing. Okay, let's do another one. We'll do 2. 420. We'll do 2 more runs. Right, where's he going to stop? Okay. Diagonal to the plank. Up there. Any others? No, there's just 2 this time. Okay. Nope. Trying to do it one-handed because I've got one hand marking the screen. Sage's staff. I don't know if that's the one she's got on or not, but I'll always take her equipment. I can always sell it. And the glass shard. Oh, I'm just going to pick a random spot. Anything? The shovel broke. Oh, that's a shame. I love how he's not bothered. How many shovels do you have, sir? So what's a glass shard? Looks like it could be used to make armor. Make armor? The fuck? And that is better than what she's got on. Hold up. +5 to the wisdom as well, which I'm assuming is magical power. Possibly magic defense as well? It might be a combined one, because you only get the 4 stats on this. Agility is obviously speed. Power is your physical attack, assumedly. Defense is your physical defense. I'm guessing wisdom is like magical attack and defense combined. Not 100% sure on that one. Let's do another one. If I get anything good, we might do another one. We'll go until we get like nothing of particular interest. Or run out of money. I like goodies that I could sell on afterwards. Oh, fuck me, that was quick. Okay, there. Why can't I just follow the dog and stand on one of them? 2 down from the point. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so there, and then 2 down from the point. Another glass shard. And a Molotov. I will always take a Molotov. Let's just pick a few spots. Can I dig right on top of that thing? Yes. Oh, there's nothing left. Okay. Wonder if that changes and I can find more later on. Molotov. I'm guessing it's just throw for fire damage. Yeah, minor fire damage to 1 target. I'll throw it at whatever the first boss we come across is. Why not? Okay, where am I going? Where's the way back? This way. Let's go take the parts to the dude. If I remember correctly, it was in the tavern. I have to go through the back, don't I? I'm sorry. She's now one-shotting them? Let me just... Did I just see that happen? Damn. Okay. They are like one of the weakest enemies in the game, because we're right at the start. But wasn't expecting the magic user to be one-shotting anything at any point with a physical attack. That's not normally a thing in RPGs. Right, so it should be... Where's the camera? This way. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me all about the monster you say you saw. Oh, the guy that was in the crater. I ain't got nothing to tell you. Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. What the fuck? And we wouldn't want that now, would we? What did he just do? What do you think you're doing? She just saunters down the stairs towards them. Not gonna lie, she's got a bit of aura. Not gonna lie. Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war's not over. There's been a ceasefire called, that's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Bit fucking rude, aren't you? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, well, if it isn't the little princess. How did you know that? Surely there's no more Windians. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Sorry. Wait. Do you know something about my sister? Hello? What the fuck? By the power granted me, I command thee. Why do we all speak like we're fucking in the 1600s? Warrior spirit, thou art summoned. Joe, I'm guessing that's the name of the creature. I want you to capture that girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. Why is it just Nina? Also, this is the first boss. Where's that? Give me that. That was weaker than my actual spell. Sure. Who said you could have fire? That's not fair. Also, recurring theme. I'm guessing this is the same. I'm guessing they're on the same side as the guy that set fire to the forest with the big nose. Because his summoned creature was also fire related. Bit rude, that. A little bit rude. Joe is thinking of what to do next. Maybe participate in the fight. You know? Maybe. Yeah, maybe participate in the fight. Damn. Ooh, I learned barrier. I will take barrier, thank you. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess? Firstly, I'm wearing a tank top. Do I look like a knight to you? I'm wearing a tank top and those fucking... I don't even know what are those trousers called? Like Aladdin trousers. There's a name for them. He's wearing them. Like, does this look like a knight to you? You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid, hiding in some closet? Parachute pants, maybe? I don't know. Oh. What did I just... He's holding his face, but something metallic flew off. How dare you, you filthy little... Excuse me. Let's get out of here. No, let me stab him. What are you just standing around for? After them. Where am I going? Get there, apparently. Guessing we're tucked into the corner there. Yeah. The Imperial troops are here too. There was 2 in the frickin' tavern, love. I know you're a bit busy being attacked by a floating pile of metal, but you know. What are we going to do? We can't go back and we can't go on either. Oh, it's the guy. Hey, you there. They said they was going to try and cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. I will say, considering how old the game is, because usually older games, they just all speak in just plain ass English. I do quite like the fact that the commoners have a bit of a common tongue about them, and then the Imperial twats have the, like, oldie English thou art a bitch fucking speech to differentiate them. Yes, still. They've cut off our way out of here. You've got a point there. Tell you what. I'll interrupt your sentence with a cough, sorry. Seeing as you all helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favour. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way. I don't want to go to no desert again. You mean there's another road? Thank you for the 7-stream streak. It is appreciated. Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, go up to this big town called Chamber. It is early on. I thought it was later in. Chamber is where we meet my favourite character, who joins us. You can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught, eh? Wasn't he the one who was also going to fix up the Sandflyer if I found the parts? Could he not just do that for me? Oh, also I need to camp and save and rest. Remember to regularly save just in case the game bugs out again. Hey Gibbs, how you doing? Xeno's now P29, nice. I mean, if you're playing enough, between the Blood Moon and then the anniversary, you'll easily get P100, like, mid-anniversary. Okay. Didn't mean to go down. Oh, hang on. Just in case there's an item, we'll check this. Can I see it? No, I can't. It's around the edge somewhere. I don't know if there's always an item in these things or not. But this early on, any item is good. There it is. They've switched orders. Why? Hello? Fucking guard this, bitch. Yeah. Hi, pup. How you doing? No, I don't want to waste another Siva. Jesus. I wonder if he learns any magic or anything leveling up. I don't know if he does or if it's just in his dragon form. Bandana, which I'm pretty certain is useless. Yeah, she's already got that and he's got a helmet. Okay, we've got the item. So where are we going? To Chamber. I thought the town was bigger than this. Let's see if we can find someone who can help us. Hello? To click on anything that looks slightly suspicious because there's usually items hidden in things. Such as a big-ass chest, you know. Life sandals? What in the Christ is a life sandal? Increases wearer's resistance to status-changing attacks. Hold up. Oh, but it has to replace your helmet. So my defense will go down 3, but my agility goes up and I get status resistance. Do you know what, actually? I'll give it to her, because then she can... No, because her defense is already lower. And I think him not being blinded is probably a better option than anything else. Okay, put that back where it was. Hello, bird thing again. Oh no, you're a mini one that's on the wall. Hello. I don't even know what kind of bird you're supposed to be. Obviously unique to this world, but what the fuck is it? Can you not? Leave me alone. Nothing behind the house. There are people. Okay. Oh yeah. Everyone is all out working. They have left me to keep an eye on zings. Sure. Are you looking for some zing? It depends what zing is. Bowie knife. Straight-bladed knife. Power of 10. Damn. Well, look, the Sage Staff. So we saved 230 by doing that little digging bit. I could do more healing herbs, but let's sell a few things first. Is anything worth anything of use? Not really. You can go, though. Wait, no, I can't sell. If I remember rightly, I can sell one of you. If I remember rightly, there's one of the masters that teaches you moves and things later on. Their, like, prerequisite to unlocking all the attacks that you can get from them is how many unique items you own. So keeping one of everything is a good shout, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty certain. So I just need the Bowie knife. Oh, I can't trade it because you've got a broken sword, which can't be... What do you mean, broken sword? I broke the sword? That's what the metal thing was that flew off. It wasn't part of the freaking military man. It was my sword. I broke the king's sword. Are you kidding me? That's why the Bowie knife is stronger. Put you up to 10. Okay. Let's check the items. Check for all items. Nice. Hello, little mole person. If you want to sleep, I can let you use one of these beds. No thanks. Any of these have items? No. Nothing in there. Nothing behind that. Ooh, what's cooking? Nobody's in here. Why is there something cooking? This does not seem safe. Most of this building is wood. Don't think you should be leaving things cooking like that. Unattended. My grandpa's a smith. He makes armour. I'm studying under him so I can take over the business someday. Can you use glass shards? And who might you be? Also, why does he look like that monkey twat in Prince of Persia that I freaking lost in the sewers? Triggering. Hello there. I was wondering, this is Chamber, isn't it? What kind of a question is that? Also, hang on, I need a drink. Of course this is Chamber. Well, a part of it at least. Most of the town is still polluted by the Hex and can't be used. Sorry, the Hex? You've heard about how towns all over the place were hexed during the war, haven't you? Yes. I guess so. All you need to know is that ordinary folks like you can't go anywhere near some place that's been hexed. It's too dangerous. If you need to go to Chamber for something, you'll have to wait until the hex is gone and... Looks like everyone's come back. They all have weird suits on. Alright everybody, that's it for today. We've got another early start tomorrow, so make sure to get some sleep. Now get out of here. Those folks that just come back are a group of purifiers. They go from town to town purifying them of hexes. So if we want to find out more about the Hex, we should ask them, right? I definitely read that sentence weirdly, but sure. Thank you for your help. Now, about the armour. Fine. We'll go talk to the boss. Yeah, I had a feeling. What are you eating? Well now, we don't get many visitors here. I'm the leader of this bunch. My name's Tarb. We're just about to sit down to supper. So whatever it is, it'll have to wait until after that. Okay, well, I'll go talk to some other people first. That armour we wear to protect us from the Hex is really heavy. Walking around in it all day makes you real hungry. Life makes me hungry. I don't need to be walking around in armour. See that fellow standing there in front of the pot? That's our boss Tarb. I already know. I don't feel so good. What are you supposed to be? An anthropomorphic version of? Maybe the Hex got to me. Or maybe you're just really fucking hungry. Ah yeah. The main part of Chamber's on the other side of that wall. It's been so badly polluted by the Hex that normal folks can't get anywhere near it. Anyone else new out? Hello? Fishman, come here. Making places like this that have been polluted by a Hex livable again is what we do for a living. were never short of work. A lot of places were hexed during the last war. The last war, because there's another one coming, probably. Well now, what brings someone like you to a place like this? That sounds a bit like a cheesy frickin' pickup line to me. I don't think I've ever seen a worse place than this. No kidding. The mist is so thick you can barely see where you're going. The mist. Well, aren't you one in here before? This ain't a place for women and children. Don't you know it's been hexed? Who's the child? Because I'm pretty sure Ryu is not a child. Way I figure it, the hex is like someone talking bad about you. I mean, when someone says something bad, you don't feel too good, right? So a hex is like that, except lots more powerful, see? I'm not sure that's a valid comparison. The hex the Empire makes is like this black mist, and there's all sorts of nasty stuff like wraiths and spectres inside of it. Even the smallest exposure to it without protection is lethal. But it's compared to someone talking shit about you. Okay. Thanks for waiting. Now what can I do for you? We need to get through Chamber. Is there any way we can do that before the hex disappears? Nope, afraid not. There's a lot of negative energy bound up in that mist. You need special armour just to go inside. I figure it'll be at least another year before we can get rid of the hex completely and get Chamber back to normal. Excuse me. Still, if you absolutely have to get through now, there might be a way. You could ask one of my workers here if they'd be willing to guide you through. So all we need is a guide then. Yep. Who's gonna guide me? I've heard they use people to make the hexes. Is it true? Yep, they sacrifice living people to make it. Can you believe it? Just thinking about it makes me sick. It's about those wraiths and spectres that are in the mist. You want to go through the hexed area? Why? Is there some reason you can't go around Chamber? No, I'm not being hunted by the military at all. I know it's our job to clean up hex places, but I don't think I'd want to take anyone else in there. Okay, what about you? You want someone to take you inside the hexed area? Forget it. Without armor, you'd be dead in minutes. I don't want to have to be responsible for that. Stand still, little fucking gopher thing. You want me to take you through the hex? You don't know it like I do. If you did, you'd never ask. I misread the rest. I can't be asked to click it again. Any of you? You want to go through the hex without any armor? Are you kidding? You wouldn't last 5 seconds. There are some places where the hex is getting thin and wearing off. Now, forget it. It's too dangerous. Can one of you just grow a pair and take me in? Oh, hello. Shame it wasn't 7 seconds. That's all I need. Well, have you found someone who'll guide you? Nope. That's what I thought. It's just too dangerous to take unprotected, inexperienced people inside. I'm not sure what a condom's going to do to help. But we have no other choice. We can't use any of the other roads. I don't know why you can't, but I think I can guess why. Why else would anyone come here? Still. Would it be possible to borrow some armor from you? Don't know why I stumbled over the word from then. Hello. Sorry, afraid not. I mean, we need it to do our jobs, you know. Even if I did give you some armor, you'd still need someone to help guide you. The mist in there is so thick you can barely see your hand in front of your face. Not to mention the fact that the streets are like a maze. As if that weren't enough, the place is full of ghosts, spectres and other monsters. I mean, we're just lucky they don't smash down that wall and attack us right now as it is. Ironic timing. This is my favourite character. I have returned, boss. It's you, Urshin. Don't do that. You scared the wits out of me. If you were surprised by that, you'll be even more surprised in a moment. Yeah, whatever. This is Urshin. She works with us, but to be honest, she's a little odd. Incorrect. Urshin is not odd. Urshin is saying she will guide these two. What? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if something happens? Also, how did you know that I need guiding when you weren't here? Alright, fishing isn't that exciting, Jesus. Nothing will happen. Everything will be alright. Urshin says everything will be alright. So everything will be alright. If Urshin says everything will be alright, it will be, for she is never wrong. It will be alright because Urshin is always right. Okay, I get the idea. Fine, do whatever you want. Thank you so much. You don't know how much this helps us. Do not thank me, you should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin. I fucking love Urshin. Right, ads are coming. So I will not play anymore until the ads finish. Ads are coming in if you're not subbed or turboed. I will have to flick through Twitter and such like to catch up while they run on my phone, so I don't have to tab out of the game. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, so the global badge that I was on about, that's the baby chick Minecraft face that you can get for your global badge in Discord, in the Twitch chat. It is currently active, I believe. It runs until the 20th of April, so you've got 2 weeks, and you'll get it if you sub or gift sub without using your Prime to anybody playing Minecraft, set to the Minecraft category. And you'll get a baby chick chat badge. Can you play Minecraft for a bit next stream? No. I don't even have it installed anymore. So no. But there's like Quimbly, Verducts, etc. that pop on here and there. Or just literally look up Minecraft, see if you recognise anyone in the Minecraft section. Always just swap categories and get it. True, but I have a feeling at some point Twitch will end up cracking down on that, and I'd rather not. Hey, nothing else of interest. Just wait for the ads to finish. I might do it at the end of the stream. We'll see. I might just do a quick, like, 5-minute switch over. Bloody hell, George's already on. Although he didn't change his stream title because it still says Friday DVD Bingo. I would leave him a lurk like I normally do. But I can't tap out. It's a tough titties. As long as they get money, I don't think they're going to care. You'd be surprised. The things that they will crack down and won't crack down on are fucking backwards. And like playing games for a long time in the wrong category, for example, is something you can make. They will crack down on. Which is why I freaking have to keep sitting and watching bloody George when he switches games to like freaking whatever the hell that golf game is. And like, if you're not going to change the category, I'm going to have to, because you can't fucking keep doing that. Because they will at some point notice. Right, ads are done. Oh, hang on. Equipment. Do I have anything I can give Urshin? So, weapons are fists. Yeah. Ooh, that is better than your red cape. Urshin's trademark increases chance of counterattack. But that's 3 better defense. Also, while it doesn't say it, wearing the red cape reduces your agility to 0, which kind of makes sense because it means you always move last, which means you'll have an increased chance of getting counterattacks. But I don't see that as a good thing. Do you have any spells or anything to start with? Risky shot. Critical hit if it hits. Sure. So we're going through, I guess. What's your... You headbutt things. Okay. And that's how she runs. I won't do that because the noise is kind of annoying, but it's funny. Okay, so this is the Hexed Chamber. Oh, hello. I'll see an item. We have a zombie and a gasser. Gasser is gathering evil energy in itself. I'm going to guard and see if it does an attack I can learn. No, but its body has become covered in poison. Chlorine, hello. I can learn. Did I learn? I did. I'm pretty sure that's inflict poison. Yep, poisons enemies. Nice. I'm assuming I can just attack and it's not like... I didn't mean to defend. It's not going to poison me on hit or anything. Some nice healing herbs. I'll take that. I'll check the... Don't know why there'd be items inside the chimney, but you never know. It's worth checking. Okay, well, we've already got the item from you, so we'll just batter you. It's also one of those RPGs that softly annoys me in that the XP it shows you at the end, that's like, you got 36 XP. That's not how much everyone gets. That's what's split between the party. I just generally prefer it when it just tells me what everyone is getting. So say 12. Everyone got 12. I don't know if I can learn anything off these either. I think I'll just wait and see if they do anything. Oh, that is creepy. It's also a very weird take on a zombie enemy. Okay, this might be where I'm going. That seems to go a long way. Let's just check this other side. Hello? We woke it up just to murder it. It's a shame, innit? Poor thing. So was there a reason to come all the way over here? Can I, like... Hang on. No, I can't headbutt the... Chimney, that's the word. I've literally not long said it and my brain's not giving me the word chimney. Not that way. This way. Well, I want to wake that up and see what it does. See if there's any moves I can learn. I have a feeling I can learn that. Saying that. Can I not learn Frost? Rude. I would have thought I could because it's low-level magic. I'm just going to do another check. No. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the wording is written in a different colour if you can learn it, but you didn't.
You can't hide forever!
Never mind, the zombie did it for me, because they're confused. Use the other move, dumbass. Stop attacking! Do one more turn. If it doesn't use it, I'll just kill it. Maybe it's like a first turn only thing. Never mind, there it is. And I can learn it, I just didn't. Do I want to learn it, though? That's the question. I can't think of a benefit to having an attack that doesn't actually hit. Also, hi, Enclave, how you doing? Has fish gone down? Because I can't fucking tab out. If it's gone down, you're going to have to wait until we get to a save point, because I cannot fucking tab out. At risk of breaking the game. Well, you're going to have to wait. There was another item up there. I want to get around to that. Oh. I am told that it would be best if we split up here. Urshin will go down and walk through the mist. Urshin says the two of you should move through the using the rooftops. Are you sure we'll be able to make it across if we do? Urshin is certain you will. Move Ryo and Nina together while moving Urshin separately. You can switch between them by pressing the select button. Okay. That's just a reminder of that. So I think I need them to be on this. Wait, no, I need them to not be on it yet. I need him to be on the other, or her rather. I was going to say him. I don't know why. Suit of armor makes me think him, but we know we know they're a she. The pronoun's she. Although arguably suit of armor technically is not gendered. There is a reason that they're she that you'll find out later in the story, and as to why they're also my favourite character. But Urshin is technically non-gender. I need to get on that. So I need to get to the other side. Can I? Can you see? People play like shit in the event because it's easy way of getting wins and they've got an ego. That's why. There is no other option in that. How does this help? There's nowhere else. Like, can I hop off the edge of a thing? No. I have to go down on the ladder. There's nowhere else to go, though, is there? Ow, hold on. I need to lift this one, don't I, to get past. Okay. There's another lever on the upper level. Should need you to go there and turn it. Well, I can't because I need you to be somewhere else. How do I get around to... I need to get on that frickin' platform over there because I can't... Hello? Game. This way. There we go. Frickin' camera angles. Jesus. Got another Molotov. Okay. Version stands on this one. The other will not lower, allowing you to pass. Correct? Yes. I see you have successfully made it through. Do you see the valve over there? Says that you must go there now. You mean over where that lever is, right? Okay. Can I go get that chest without... Yeah. A waistcloth. What? Leaves little to the imagination, but it's more defensive than your dress. It's more defensive than leather armor. We'll give it to... I mean, it means the Princess of Windia is currently walking around with leaving little to the imagination in a waistcloth, but it doesn't change your appearance, so it's fine. It's fine. It's just for defensive purposes. And then we go to the other one. We're seeing there is another valve on this level. It would appear Urshin must go to it and turn it. Yep. What should we do, Urshin? I am told that if both valves are open simultaneously, it will thin the mist somewhat. That means we'll be able to get through it, right? Apparently so. Let us begin. 1, 2, 3. It seems that the mist will only recede for a brief time. I believe that means we should hurry. Words. Did anyone else hear that strange sound? The hex is anger and fear, a person's hatred given form. She says it is to be expected that strange noises would emanate from it. She also says that as long as it's only sounds, we have nothing to fear. Come, let us continue. Yeah, I don't think it's just sounds, though. Not gonna lie. Can I switch? I don't want to run as Urshin because of the noise. There's a big fish in there. A big dead fish. What was that? It's a fish. Have you never seen a fish before? Jesus. The malevolent energy of the hex has coalesced into a physical form. Urshin says it is extremely dangerous. If it's dangerous, why are you laughing? Shouldn't we be getting out of here? Apparently so. It would appear I was in error. I should not have laughed at that juncture. I freaking love Urshin. They laugh literally all the damn time at weird-ass points. Very well then, let us flee. This one doesn't have a lid on, can I? Nope, still nothing in the chimney. Why has no one got any loot in the chimney? I'm just thinking of Final Fantasy 9 when you're on the roofs at the top. And all the chimneys have items in. It would appear it is following us. Urshin suggests that we should run. Fucking quick time event, technically. 2000 and bloody 2, 3, whenever this came out. Woo, good. We made it. Or maybe not. A skullfish. Wait, there's enemy info. How do I... Uses poison and confusion attacks. Choose your equipment carefully. Great. Also, speaking of, didn't one of our equipments have a effect? Might have been the King's Sword, which I've broke. Wait, barrier halves magic damage. Do you know what? We'll use it. Yeah, fish is down, but I can't tab out to fix it. So you're going to have to wait until I get to a save point. I am not risking this game bugging out before I get to a save.
Pay to win, activate.
I mean, I subbed yesterday, but okay, Twitch.
I was gonna say, I remember you freaking doing it. Hey Sean, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. Ouch, she's poisoned. Whoops. Well. We all know Sean is a sub. No comment. No comment. Okay. I think she can risk another attack. Let's try and blind. Let's also try this risky shot, see if it works. I bet it doesn't, and it just misses, but it's always worth a try. Sorry, is that comboing with risky blow? Because risky shot, because oh, it hit once, but it also just didn't do much.
Oh, fuck! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I have just healed the poison. Okay, it missed. It's fine.
Me. For what? What the fuck did I do?
Okay, you heal yourself. Do you know what? Let's do the dragon thing. Fish is dead currently. I'm not repeating this again. It is down. I cannot fix it because I can't tab out of this game without it breaking. I need to be at a save point to be able to tab out. I don't care if you weren't here. You should know. You should just fucking know. Don't you fucking dare. Thank you. Also, she's out of AP again, which is not helpful. Right, what have we got? We have got moves now. We didn't before. Physical fire attack. Level 1 fire magic. And 1 medium healing for 1. And barrier. But you only have 12 AP and I don't know how much you use per turn. We'll do flame strike once. And then we'll just attack. $248. Was that any better than a normal attack? Oh, it's only 1 a turn. Okay. What's a normal attack do? Yeah, because I also couldn't do that. I can't tab out to type in the chat. Like, I could do it on my phone to type it, but my phone has a freaking issue with pinning things for some reason. The freaking mobile app sucks so much. So I could type it, but I couldn't pin it anyway, so there's no point. You purify. You punch. You punch. Can you not? Oh, it missed. You failed to drain me. Okay, attack. Actually, no attack. I may as well use... Let's try the magic one. That was weak, but it did kill it, so who cares? Jesus. I got a fish head. Why did I take its head? That just split up into a lot of little fish. That's a bit concerning if you ask me. The malice contained in the hex cannot be so easily dissipated. Even if it has been struck down, it will slowly grow larger within the area affected by the hex until it is strong enough to reform. At least that is what Urshin says. I don't know why, but I feel sad for some reason. This hex. It's horrible, isn't it? It's a hex. It was humans who created the hex. Urshin says you get what you deserve. We must move on. Use the ladder there. Also the first hint that Urshin is not human. Fish head contains vitamin B and other brain foods. +1 to user's wisdom. Sure. Sure. Everyone okay with me typing in chat? What What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Is this where we're going? No? Hello? Oh, hello. There's a crack on the wall. Or a ladder on the wall. Sure, whatever. Thank you very much for helping us. Without you, we would never have been able to do it. Where's Ryu? If you wish to thank anyone, you should thank Urshin. Thank you, Urshin. Yes, well. I'm afraid we don't have anything we can give you right now, but... There he is. Nothing of a material nature is required. Urshin says she wishes to accompany that man. You mean Ryu? Apparently so. Oh no, I'm thinking they suddenly can't talk because I'm here. No comment. Ah, I see. Well, we need to get back to where Cray is waiting. The sooner the better if I know him. He's probably getting really worried by now. So it's a very long-ass, winded way to get back to the flyer. Also, I should be able to camp and save so I can tap out. Hold on, what do you say? Speak! The hex was made by humans. Urshin says it's difficult to understand humans. Why would they make such a terrible weapon and use it on others of their own kind? That applies to a fair few fucking things, does it not? Right, rest. Save. Fuse who can't talk when you're here. What did I miss? I'll stick it in staff chat later. Just eating a plain Baldur's Gate. What are you having? Garlic bread. Of course it's garlic bread. Right, hold on. Let me fix fish and hopefully this doesn't break in the process. Look, bait, where are you at? There you are. I wish I knew what caused it to even bug out. In fact, while I'm tapped out, I can also leave Jord alert. Okay, fish should work. And it didn't bug the game out. Thank God for that. Okay, so we're leaving North Jamba. We're going back to the crash. Where did he get the tent from? Pray. That was supposed to be a hug, but that was a really weird way of showing it. Nina, am I glad to see you? I was beginning to worry that something had happened. Sorry, Cray, Oh, I almost forgot. Cray, this is Ryu and Urshin. Also in the same boat as Manuko, I didn't miss. If Shan wants to chuck it in a DM to you, I'm sure he could. But just not in the chat. Thanks. Why don't you sit down and tell me all about what happened, hmm? Wait, why the fuck is a shiny Slowbro worth less than a shiny Anorith? Did I put the fossils as higher rarity? I might have. That's a choice. I see. So in the end, I wasn't able to get the parts we need. And if it hadn't been for Ryu and Urshin, I probably wouldn't have made it back at all. Didn't we get the parts? I thought we got the parts. Hello? Don't worry about the parts, I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. I never should have let you go off by yourself. Urshin is saying that it appears as if your Sandflyer was damaged by a dragon. That's right. The way that its head just spins then. How do you know that? It would appear that Urshin can sense such things. Urshin is very sleepy. I'm sorry, you must be tired after your journey. Well, I just want to thank you all for thank you for all you've done for Nina. As you can see, I can't offer much in the way of style, but you're welcome to spend the night here. I did just camp out somewhere else, I'm just saying, but sure. Why are some of the stars blue, green, and red? Ah, I didn't read what it said. Sorry, I was distracted by fucking multicolored stars. Hello? What the fuck? This is it. This is the place they're holding Alina. Yes, it's just like Ryu's dream showed us, right? Don't get your hopes up too much. We still need to find her. Let's go. What the fuck is going on? Where are we and why are we? Where and why? You fight with a log? Sure. Earth elemented as well. Great. I.e., if something absorbs Earth, they are healed by being smacked in the face with a log. Ooh, you get protect and speed. I.e., haste. I'm assuming that's just a save point, isn't it? Yeah. We've just done it, so I don't need to do that. What the fuck? Where have we snuck into? What is that? It's a fly. Well, what's the other one? Oh, that was blocked. Okay. Physical attacks blocked by the armor, which makes sense, but also, fuck this thing. I feel like fire would be a better option. We could probably learn that off it, to be fair. Armor's body has cracked. Now physical hits will work. Okay. But first, can I learn... Oh, it just didn't attack. That's not what I want. I want you to use the wild swing, bitch. Use the wild swing. I can learn it, I just didn't. Well, until I learn it, I'm just going to keep defending. So either I learn it and then I attack, or it dies to a counter. Oh, will you fuckers learn it? Oh, fuck it, it can die. I'll learn it off the next one. Still confused as to where we are and how we got here, though. So can't get through there. We just run up and stab a bitch. General rule of life. Facts. Get in my balls or else. Not any other thing that makes sense. Get in my balls. Yeah. Learnt it. There we go. Damage can increase up to 2 times, and it's free. But can increase, not will. Okay, wind is better against them than fire. Which is odd, if you ask me.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey, Trey, how you doing? Just popping in for a nap. Have fun with this game. No worries. Enjoy your nap. I'd freaking love a nap right now, and I've only been awake for like 3 hours. I've only been awake for like 3 hours, and I'd already like to nap. Hello? Is that a throne? Are we in a throne room? Somebody's coming. Or like a courtroom or something? What then is the status of the sacrifice? What? It continues to grow, Lord Una. Excellent. I am greatly pleased. Blast, they'll see us. If we walk behind the curtain slowly enough, we should be able to get to the other side without being seen. Oh, hello. So I'm guessing this was the dream. The dream that leads them there is the dream we just played. Sure. Love to nap too, and I just woke up. Some good DBD will surely wake you up. That is a disgusting sentence. Going to sleep soon for the night? It's like... Are you an hour ahead or 2 hours ahead of us? If you're 2 hours ahead of us, fair enough. I can't remember because our clocks just went back. So, yeah, our clocks just went back, so you're 2 hours ahead now, yeah? Yeah. Dream? Yeah. Get out. Yes, you were in it, and so was Ryu. A dream where we all went to rescue Alina. You mean you had the same dream? We all dreamed it, okay. Urshan says that was Ryu's dream. Urshan wasn't in it. Which is also odd. What do you mean, Urshan? Urshan says it was a dream of a possible future, one seen through the dragon's eye, a glimpse of what may be. You mean... Wait a second. You mean if we take him with us, he can take us to the place we saw in the dream, and he can take us to Alina? Apparently so. But he just wakes up like, what? What's going on? What's wrong? Call it an omen, call it a vision. Call it whatever you want to. I want to believe it's real. Up until now, we haven't had much to go on. But now I feel somehow closer to my sister, like we're finally on the right track. Call me maybe. Fuck's sake. Can you not? I don't want Carly Rae pissing Jepsen in my head. And it's all thanks to Ryu, isn't it? I say like there isn't like 3 Carly Rae Jepsen songs on the stream playlist. Not that one. But there's like 3 of her songs on there. Urshan says that she will go where Ryu goes. Well then, let's get moving. We can't use the sand flyer, so we'll have to go on foot. We'll follow the coastline and head north. But which coastline are we referencing here? Hold on, I can go left from Chamber now. Hold on. To Kurok. The hot guy from the music video, I shit you not, I have as a friend on Facebook. By which you mean you stalked him and he went, yeah, go on then. That's a new one. I haven't seen the red cat before. So, how? How do I swap people? I'm sure you can swap people. You can, there we go. So I could switch Cray for Urshan if I wanted to. I was 16, shut up. So you confirm that you just stalked him and he just happened to accept the friend request. Motherfucker. Shut up. Yes, you did then. Yes, you did then. Hello. Oh, you're the first master, aren't you? The world is full of fools and dullards. Few are they who seek to master the art of magic. Do you not agree? Yes. That is not an answer I had expected. You are not simply saying that because you think it is what I want to hear, are you? Do I care? No matter, I am Arwulf, Rewolf, Rulf, Wolf, we'll just call him Wolf, a disciple of the mystic arts. If you would learn what I have to teach, first learn how to use haste. So this is the first example. So for this master, training under him gives you the ability to use haste while you're under him, while you're being tutored by him. Your AP goes up an extra 1 and your wisdom goes up an extra 1 every level up. But your physical attack goes down 1 compared to what it normally would every level up. So it's a good one for Nina. Whereas I don't think it's really suitable for anyone else. Because I don't really want to be dropping everyone's physical attack, do I? Because all 3 of them are physical attackers. Those who have learned my spell of haste can move faster than others in battle. Know this. The art of magic takes hard work and perseverance to learn, and such learning is often done through battle. Once you have been able to make a combo attack with more than 5 hits, return here and I will teach you more. Farewell. Whatevs. A deep diver. Why are all of the frickin' fishing laws like something slightly dodgy named? Straight. A flat top. So we've got a straight, a top, and a deep diver. Jesus Christ. I have sausages in my mouth. I beg your pardon? Hi Leah, how you doing? Honestly though, the karaoke bar would hate to see us coming. I'm a shit singer too, but that wouldn't stop me with the right duo to make everybody's ears bleed. Jesus. This is why you just don't sing in public. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. I wonder if I can learn anything from a flugu. Motherfucker. Well, the Ballarat's dead. If I could learn something, I can't now. Haste, it's been nerfed. Breath of Fire 3. Did you not know? Beg your pardon? It hasn't yet. That's in the PTB tomorrow. Took me a second to get what you meant. Also, you don't have an interaction like this. She does this. Ryu can swing. Cray doesn't do... Cray doesn't do anything. Straight, top, where? Asking for a friend. Get in the bin. Oh, you've got bangers and mash. Took me a second. My brain wanted to say bubble and squeak, and that's a very different dish. Very different dish. So I've just thought I need to trade an ability. Excuse me a moment. Let's burn. Okay, so that's now equipped on you. So we've got fire and wind on different people. So I can try some combos because I'm not sure how to combo them if they have to be in a specific order. The hint we got previously was fire and then wind. I can't transfer the wind attack onto anyone else. It's stuck on Nina, and she's the fastest, which doesn't help. If it's going to be fire, then wind. Would actually kill for someone right now. Could you mail it to me? I can't imagine it would get to you in an edible state. Kind of quiet around here. Where is everybody? I heard there was lots of people working here, but I don't see any of them. It's not exactly what he said, but it's the same thing. Who are you? What are you doing here? Excuse me. We want to get to the other side of the river. May we cross? Sure, don't need my permission to do that, but, wait, don't tell me you don't know what's happened. What the fuck? You hear that? There's a dragon running around in there. That dragon lives in the mud. Normally he swims near the bottom and doesn't bother anyone much, but for some reason he's been acting real crazy lately. Everyone was afraid he'd break the gate, so they ran off. Well, there you have it. You can go across if you want, but just be careful, you hear? Sure. Thank you, sir, we will. Alright then, let's go. I'm not sure I want to. Also, he came this way. Is he chilling with us now? I would have already eaten them all, but you can have my salt and vinegar skips. Found them in my local. Sorry, salt and vinegar skips? I didn't know they came in salt and vinegar. That sounds wrong. Wait, Urshin can attack from the back? I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. Prawn cocktail skips is the only skips that exists. No other flavours, only prawn cocktail. I genuinely thought that it was just prawn cocktail. I didn't know there was other types. I need to try them but not prawn cocktail. No, it has to be prawn cocktail. I say, but again, I didn't realise there was other ones. But skips are like... They're a weird texture that you don't really get in any other crisp, and they kind of melt on your tongue. If you just stick them on your tongue, they start to sizzle and melt. I kind of wish we'd stop calling things prawn cocktail as well, because 99% of them have zero seafood on them or in them. It's paprika. It's fucking paprika. It's with some spices that make it taste a little bit like prawn. Also, yeah, the prawn cocktail on skips is completely different to the prawn cocktail on things like Walkers and Pringles and things. It's very, very different. Someone said it from the back of a van or something. Listen, if someone needs to get their skips fixed, don't question how they get it, alright? Sluice control panel. Unauthorized access prohibited. Okay. Yeah. I know it's dangerous here with the dragon and all, but I've got nowhere else to go. It's a bit sad, that. There's a metal called aurum mixed in with the mud. We come here looking for it. We're what you call prospectors. So the aurum that we're using to switch our skills around is a metal? How'd you like my tube? This way, I know I'm okay even if the dam breaks. I'm not sure that's how it works, but okay. Who are you? You're looking for something? There's even a hint of actual seafood in it. I'm practically deathly allergic. Literally, not a single prawn cocktail crisp has any seafood in it. There is no seafood in it. It's just a mix of spices that makes it kind of taste a little bit like paprika being the main one. The other bank? Why would you come all the way to this place to do that? I guess that's none of my business. Anyway, you want to get to the other side. First you have to close the sluice up there, then cross the river. Once you're over the river, you can use that lift there to get to the top of the cliff. That name's got the key to the sluice. Rope? Roppy? Ropper? Groper? Not a clue. Go talk to him, he's the one with the tube. Well, at least he stands out, I guess. Huh, you want the key? Yeah, I've got it, here. I love not even asking any question or anything, just, yeah, there you go, I have the key. What do you want the key for? You're supposed to ask before you give it. You want to go to the other bank? Oh. Well, be careful, huh? Sure. Couldn't be asked to change the camera angle just to find the door there. We should be able to walk on top of the sluice now that it's closed. Have Ben & Jerry's strawberry donut ice cream. You lost me at strawberry. Anything strawberry, vile. Unless it's a physical strawberry, vile. Did I not just close that? Or was it up top? It is up top. It's here. Other Chris I already hated was Monster Munch. How dare you? How dare you? Monster Munch are fantastic. More for me. I want a BJ. Oh, B and J. Whoops. For fuck's sake. Also, why are we fighting a puss pool? What is molasses? Agility minimum? I'm sorry, you just slowed me to a fucking snail pace. Kill that before it runs off. Again. Okay, physical attacks do sod all to the puss. Can you not? Can you actually not? Right, can we mix these in this order? No, okay. So it does have to be fire and then wind to mix them. Body is dehydrated and become harder, so we burn it. Okay. You ain't getting one from me. I'll try and do it myself. Jesus Christ. If you end up hospitalized, it's your own damn fault. I need new socks because of your trade for the crisps. I saw the pic. Wait, what? Hold on. I need to look on my phone because I can't tab out. So even the bag just looks wrong. What if this from a shady man down an alley trading my socks for them? Even the bag just looks wrong. What about new flavour, salt and vinegar, that no one has ever asked for because skips are their own thing and they've always been their own thing and they should stay their own thing.
DX 8 Con 7 INT 9 WS 5 CHA 8. But remember, stats don't matter if you can't roll higher than a 5.
Fuck you, bot. Also, What the fuck do you mean my strength is higher than my wisdom? But I'm intelligent. Which lies. I don't know what con is. I'm not dexterous, and I'm not charismatic. What the fuck is con? Constitution. I mean, I'll take a decent constitution, but the rest is a lie. So what happened? Tried autofellatio, didn't work. Now I'm here. Hi, dog. That'll be you going, I tried this, it didn't work. Could you help me out? Okay, it makes me slightly slower, but it makes me stronger. So yeah, go on. I've only just given him that sword. Already got an upgrade. Okay, we need to go and close another sluice for this bit, apparently. Intelligence should be 1, along with charisma. Wow. Wow. Lower than an 8, fine, but 1. That's just taking the piss. That's taking the piss. You could do with a heal.
Excuse me? Sorry. I was looking for a little bitch somewhere. Has anybody seen... Never mind, I found them.
Can't argue it. Doc proceeds to ask, what ribs do you want removed? Fucking hell. Well, that didn't work. It stopped. Who's playing around with the sluice? Your mother, what do you want? You want to close the sluice? Yeah, we do, but this machine here, it stopped, right? It's been a little stiff lately. No comment. You have to turn it real fast to get it to work. Here, I'll explain what you have to do. Oh, fuck off. First, you have to turn this flywheel here by hand. Then when the wheel's spinning fast enough, flip the switch here. If you want to close the sluice, it doesn't have to be spinning that fast, but the faster it goes, the easier it is to operate, so I wouldn't mind if you put a little extra effort into it. Directional buttons to make Ryu spin the flywheel. The faster you press the directional buttons, the faster the wheel will turn. Once the sound of the wheel spinning becomes high-pitched, press the C button to start the machine. Be careful, if you work at it too long, you won't be able to keep the speed up. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Will that do? Picked up a bag of extra hot and fiery knickknacks. Now those I would eat. Knickknacks are fucking delightful. Are knickknacks like Cheetos? Have you never had knickknacks? Oh, knickknacks are so good. The rib and saucy. Oh. Rib and saucy knickknacks. Fucking yes. Do I look like I've had knickknacks? Well, you live in England, so yes. Find some. Get down the damn shops. Looks like it closed. You should be able to go across the top of the sluice now. I don't know where you're headed, but good luck to you. Thank you. Bye-bye. We came down the ladder, didn't we? Speaking of removing ribs, I can't believe there are still people who think that women are to remove their ribs to look thinner with corsets. In the 19th century, people still believe that Marilyn Manson did that when it's been proven multiple times that that was a lie and it was a rumour. And, you know, there's other concerning things about Marilyn Manson that you could always talk about, but people still talk about him having his ribs removed, and that's not a thing. I'll get out of this area before the ads run. Probably not. Ads are coming in a minute and a half. unless any talking happens, I'll just continue because it's just going to be fights and running, so you won't miss too much. If any talking happens, I'll wait until the ads finish. I could rip through 10 bags of knickknacks in one night. Happily myself. Happily. I could get 20, 30. Frickin' love knickknacks. Have a look, but I don't like trying new food, ADHD things. Same, but also ribbon saucy knickknacks, find them. There's also a lemon and something, I think. That's like so different in flavour, it's weird. And then there's the hot and spicy. All of them are great. I forgot I was supposed to burn this thing, wasn't I, to harden it. I'm here just whacking away at it, going, nothing's happening, why is it taking so long to die? Because I forgot to do the thing. Never mind, it's dead anyway. Whack away at something long enough and it will finish. I like. Sorry, swallow eye. I don't want to swallow an eye. Do you mean the eyes of a swallow? As in a bird? Increases reaction time, +1 to user's agility. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. 800 HP to one target. Holy fuck. Yeah, we'll keep them for later. I have a feeling we might be able to go into a camp and rest, but I'll use those now just in case there's any boss fights coming. Might be a regional thing, I'm not sure. I have to order it on Amazon. Wait, what? Can't scroll up. Oh, the knickknacks. I have a feeling there might be a UK thing, but I'm not 100% sure. Milkshake Haribos, and damn are they good. How does one... Like, surely it's just milk that it tastes like. Milkshake isn't a flavour. It's a textural thing. Like, you know? It just tastes of milk and whatever flavours you put in it. Like vanilla or banana or whatever. Get Bones, get me some next time we meet up. If we buy knickknacks to bring with us, you think they're going to make it to you? The other crisp I like is the Smith Scampi fries. Ah, I love the Scampi fries. They're like an old person's crisp. But they're so good. I think that's partly because of the flavour. No one else does that flavour. Literally nobody. I'm keeping an eye out for the dragon. If things get really out of hand, I'm supposed to ring this bell here. I know I had to run in, but this isn't story conversation. This is just in passing person. Hope you have enough time to get out of here when that happens. If we hear that bell, we stop and we wait for the ads to finish. Can I not rotate the other way? Apparently not. Can I get up there? Oh yeah, this is the lift thing. Can I? There's no lever on the lift. Oh yeah, you can have your key back. This is story, so I'll wait. I'll wait until the ad's done. Only a minute and a bit. Pretty sure Tom will kick you if you eat them for all the alcohol I'm going to bring you. That is true. That is true. Right, let me catch him on Twitter while that's end of the thing's running. Come on, ads. So we'll probably just go until just before the next ads are due to run, and then we'll raid over to Jord or whatever. Then I can go back to spacing out on me retro rewind. I'm going to sell some more adult entertainment to people. Five seconds. Also, just realised I forgot to reactivate the timer thing on this screen that has the bar at the bottom of the screen when the ads run. When I fixed StreamerBot. Can't tab out to reactivate it. It's a tough tits. A retro game is just ridiculous. It's so freaking addictive because it's so freaking chill. At this point, I've got a staff member working the till, so I literally start the day, put all of the returned videos back on the shelves, open the shop, and then I just sit up the corner and let him do the job for me. I don't have to do anything until the end of the day unless someone asks me a question or more videos are returned. Just leave him to do it for me. Oh, you're back, eh? Alright, I'll work the lift for you. But first, you've got to give me back the key. I mean, it wasn't you I took the key from. It was the guy with the tube, but sure. Hey, rope. Go up and open the sluice, okay? Roger. See, if we don't open the sluice, we can't do any work. That's why we're waiting for you to get out of here so we can get back to work. Alright then, let me work the lift for you. The sluice has broken, the mud's overflowing. Well, shit. Well, I was going to work the lift for you, but it looks like I've got more important things to worry about right now. But wait, we've got to get to the other side. Look, I'd love to stay and help you, but I've got to get out of here. You'll have to work the lift yourselves. Here, use this. Why is the handle thing not attached? That's not a crank, that's a handle, but sure. All you have to do is attach that to the box in front of the lift and pull on it a few times. No comments. I'd think about getting out of here too if I was you. Anyway, good luck to you. See ya. Use the crank. Sure I did. Whatever. Oh, it really is a fucking manual pull it down job. Yeah, that bell's really annoying. It's not moving. Maybe we need to move the handle some more. They did say keep using it. Can I just throw something at him? Come on, hurry up already. I'm trying. I'm going to shove that bell up your ass in a minute if you don't shut it up. Listen, he's alerting the people that there's a fucking flood coming. I think it's kind of important that it sounds annoying to get their attention. Oh, go on, read that out. Sometime today. Read it!
Dead by Daylight is worth it for the adrenaline rush of being hunted or hunting others, the strategic gameplay, and the intense moments that make every match unique.
The intense moments that make every match unique. Being tunneled, slugged, and camped at 5 gens is not unique. That was a close one. Could have been an email. For their sake, I hope all of those people got out in time. I bet they didn't. Where's the one in the tube? Where is he? There he is. Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I think Leo wants to 4% IRL. I mean, if Dead by Daylight is on the cards, there's always a question mark over that. Thank goodness, it looks like everybody got out safely. Yep, come on then, let's get going. What about the dragon? Can we not go see the dragon? Sure, whatever. Oh. It's beautiful. It's very bright as well. There's a village called Kyria to the east of here. We should be able to get to Sinesta from there. What? Isn't that... It's the dragon that destroyed the dam. I get the body, like, pulsing, but why do the bones do it? Why do the bones pulse? Can't be asked for solo queue and killer feels like a drag, so I'm stumped. Fair. Oh, burnt. So I finally got the tower in Returnal. About bloody time. Took you long enough. Imagine losing your own save and having to do all that again. Jesus. The extra hot knickknacks are legit burning my mouth. Well, they are extra hot. What did you expect? You're still on the leaderboard. Well, that's stupid. Should have been wiped. Should have been wiped from existence. What? Who the fuck are you? Never seen a dragon come this close to the shore before. Looks like your paths have become intertwined with the dragons. Do you know a lot about the dragons, ma'am? Is this the same dragon that destroyed the dam? Dragons don't attack people, dear. This one just wants to tell you something. I'm not gonna lie, it just looks like a giant dildo. I'm pretty sure there's some that have that same feature where the end just twists. Really? I wonder what he wants to say. Dragons are beyond the understanding of mortals like us. What we know of them comes to us in songs from ancient times. Do not sing. Do you want to hear one of my songs? It won't cost you much. Why do I have to pay? You're not getting fucking anything. You get 10. Thank you kindly. That's weird. Alright, here's a song for you. Ugh! Ugh! A baby frog is not a frog. Not a frog, it's a tadpole. Tadpole, tadpole. Baby frog is called a tadpole. Please fall off that pillar. That's also got nothing to do with dragons, but I'm guessing that's because I gave you the 10 instead of the 100. Gone down considerably, admittedly, from top 45 to the top 80. That's disgraceful. You need to get back in the top 45 now. Not allowed to play anything else until you're done. Extra hot can either be a little tingle or completely dreadful to other taste buds. That is true. That's worth when I used to think chili heatwave Doritos were hot. I mean, if you eat an entire pack, they're pretty fucking hot because it builds. It's one of those kind of spices. But, like, anything like less than half a family bag of flaming hot or heatwave Doritos, yeah, they're kind of crap. One of the ones they did, like, one that was in the black packet that they keep releasing every now and then as a limited thing, one of them's really fucking hot. So, like, the roulette one, with the logic being that some of the crisps in the bag are hot, but they've been sat in the bag so long they've all kind of intermingled their seasoning, so they're all fucking hot. At least the pack I had for once. What a beautiful song. I guess that wasn't the Song of the Dragon, was it? Want to hear another song? For fuck's sake, fine. Piece of shit. Jesus. From the world's dawning to its end, the endless open the way. You who hear their call, abandon yourself to fate and surrender yourself to all. No. The endless. Okay. Oh. Okay, Wraith. I don't get it. What was that supposed to mean? It means that when the dragons move, the world follows. Everything the dragons do changes the world in some way, and you have all been caught up in that change. I'm sorry, lady, but we're kind of in a hurry. You don't have the time to sit there and talk about dragons or whatever. Also, hang on a sec, the cat wants to come in. Stop attacking the door. Thank you for singing to us, ma'am. Holy fuck, it's cold outside. God, I wish we could have a cat flap installed. Your path is more than just tangled up with the dragons. You've got one walking around with you. Which we know because we can transform in battle, but for whatever purpose, they don't notice. Wait, I can go back there? Is there any reason to? This is not even like a tiny bit what it looked like when we were here a second ago. But okay. Kiria, what's this? Why is there woods? Why do we want to go to the woods? Okay. Travellers, if I was you, I'd be careful around here. Why? I see an item. Can I get... Mayor said the best way to keep the village safe is to rig it with traps. What? What? This kind of trap's called a bear trap. It's kind of... it's important to get the right kind of spring and make sure the teeth are nice and sharp. Trapper origin story. What do you mean you've trapped... Wait, there was a parent there as well. Unless that was the one. No, it was the... Where was the mother? There you are. The mayor here is a little eccentric. He loves traps. That's why the village is full of them. Only problem is, we get caught in them ourselves sometimes. Why is the first things I see on Twitter are breeding an army of lesbian geckos and I hired a femboy and chained us together? So I'd like to explain how an algorithm works. What you see is because of things you regularly interact with or search for, or people that you are following also interact with and search for. So it thinks you want to see those things. The second one, sure. Lesbian geckos? I have questions. You didn't get hurt walking around the village, did you? The rooms here aren't that big, but you're welcome to stay. Sure. Shit. It's funnier when it's like somebody who's like Donald Trump level of asshole. And then they start putting screenshots of like gay porn and things on their feed. And they're like, why am I being shown this stuff? This is disgusting. And everyone instantly reads them to filth. Like, you do realise you're being shown that because that's the kind of thing you look for and interact with, right? So you've just told us you like gay porn. Anything in them? Nope. I am a lesbian. I like femboys. Fair. What is on your algorithm? Oh, could I? Wait, could I headbutt them maybe? Hold on. Aha! Oh, I have a feeling this is... Yeah, this is where I drop to if I fall in the traps, I think. So this is where I come back up. But we'll keep Urshin on just for that reason, just in case I do fall in a trap. You boys got a sweetie back home? You'll find something real nice for her in that chest there. He, he, he. So it's a trap. However, it's a chest, so I'm going to open it anyway. I'm going to open it anyway. Hello? Can I learn anything from you? Do you do anything? That's the other question. No. Very confused what the point of this is. What the fuck? Ooh, Rock Blast, Earth Magic. And we got a weapon for Urshin, so that was actually still, it was worth doing. Weapon for Urshin. So, water, 8 stronger than current weapon. So I have to remember that it's elemented, so if anything absorbs water, I can't use them. There's no way there'd be a treasure chest there. He. Well, there isn't now, is there? Right. Caution, this area is trapped. No shit. I see that one there as well. No. The best traps are explosive ones. Who can resist the smell of smoke, the sound, the colour? You know, I still think the best trap has to be the good old bear trap. It's simple, yet elegant, reliable, portable. I'm not going to lie, I vote for the explosion. Mayor's residence. I'm slightly concerned. I clicked on the dog kennel thing. And I got attacked by a mutant bee creature. Okay, so physical hits are blocked because fucking shield. In that case... Holy fuck. Resist fire as well? Okay. Okay, this thing's got a lot of health. This is not fantastic for me. There we go. Shield's gone. Can you not? Hello. What? Yeah, what do you want? The other one's coming. Why are you darting in like that? What have you done?
Yeah, what have you done? What have you killed?
Chat says hi. Thank you for the hydrate. He says hello. But this was the pet, so the bee was the pet, apparently. Can you stand there for a minute? No, I'm not standing underneath the rock that you've attached to a freaking pole. Sod off. Wasn't he in that other town before? If you've made it this far, I bet you've been able to make a few combo attacks, right? Have you been able to use Burn and Seaver to make Firewind yet? No, because I can't freaking order them in the right way. I've got lots of more useful things to tell you about. What do you want to know about? Nothing. Well, speaking of, so I'd need him to be faster than Nina. Her agility is 34. No one else is even close to that. So no, I can't do fire and then wind. Me, I like digging holes. Good for you, child. Okay, let's go talk to the mayor. Yes. Oh. Woo. Gotcha, good. The door is trapped. You won't be able to get in that way. I did not want to switch. I wanted to rotate camera. Thank you. Yeah, so there's the pet. Could I get in through like a back door or a window? I can't rotate this way. Just bothering me. Can I get in through underneath? Maybe I need to drop down and climb up. Let's see. Oh, there is stuff down here. Okay. Yep, there we go. Drop-ins Bonza? What? How's about a flutter? Can't do it, mate. Time's a wasting. Got him, yes. What? No good, mate. But you sure put in the big ones. What? What's he talking about? Tell him. We really have no time for this. I have no idea. Now I'm chuffed. You gonna play with me? What do you want to play? No good, mate, but you sure put in the big ones. You've really got no idea at all, do you, mate? Got him, yes. That's the spirit. In like Flynn now. Okay, so the first one was right. No time for this. You gonna play with me? Sure? No. Okay, so we're saying no. Fucking hell. We have no time for this. No. Hold on a minute. Are we on or aren't we then? What's this then? You're pulling a flyer? Look who's talking. No good. Fuck's sake. I don't even know what I need to know, what I need to talk to you about, but just I want to know now. Okay, sorry. No. Fuck my life. Another custom fish. If you chuck me whatever image you want added in, as a DM. As the post says, preferably transparent background. Smaller than 1,000 by 1,000. If it's more than 1,000 on either side, I have to shrink it, which might make it look stupid. Can be a GIF instead of an image if you want it to be. And you can pick name, description, although they have to be small, and weight. Okay, we'll play with you. No, I just need to say no twice. Okay, hold on. Fuck's sake. God, this thing's annoying. No time for this. No. No. Beauty Nuke. What? Up there with Kazali. That one. What you on about? You really got ticker? You really got to... What the fuck does that mean? We got lucky? No, fuck's sake. Idea's quite stupid. I'm going to do it anyways. Why? What's the idea? Fuck's sake, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, that one. No. No. It's a picture of Matthew Lillard. Fair. I mean, there's already 2 Weskers been added. There's 2 different versions of bloody Wesker you can fish up. Not really. Good on you, mate. It's been Bonza. What the fuck? What can I do for you? Where's the mayor? He's in the woods out back west. You want to chat? That's the ticket. That must mean he's in the woods to the west, right? No shit. Okay, well, how do I get that item that was in the underneath? That's how I get it. 400 money. No fucking worries there. I'll take that. Do I? No way. hang on. Can I jump up in here so I can see up there? Yes. There's another ladder there. I think that's... No, that's not the one that... Curious. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yeah, this is this one. So if this is the normal direction, then it's got to be across the river, but this side that I drop down into it. Right? But there's no holes this side. So what's that ladder for? Whatever. If you want to go through here, you need the mayor's permission. Well, that tells me why I needed to find the mayor, but I didn't know beforehand. Both name and description, yes. They can't have certain punctuation, though, for whatever annoying reason, like question marks don't work. Which kind of sucks, because I was going to put... There's a couple of ones I was going to put a question mark on in the name, and it wouldn't let me. Bit rude. Glass domino? You're what and the who? A glass mask with defensive powers. I mean, it's 3 better defense and slightly slower, which I need her to be, so go on then. Ooh, can I just face the freaking tree, you dick? There we go. What do apples do? Is it worth me getting off you? Is it worth it? 100 HP to want... Are you taking the piss? Yes, I want some. Hold on. You can have that. I'm just gonna get me some apples. Hold on. Description's so fucking stupid because it's a reference to the FNAF movie. If anyone gets it, then yeah. I'll completely understand if you deny this fish. As long as it fits. And it's, you know, not got a dick hanging out or anything. It's fine. Generally going to think we're cheating because of your assistance. And honestly, I don't care. Like I said yesterday, at least I have a friend willing to help. You don't have friends, Sean. We know this. This is factual. How many have I got now? 34. How do I... Is there a... Hold on. No, I want to order. How can I not reorder them? Kind of annoying. Wait, is it at the top? Hang on. Sort, there we go. Not manual, fuck off. Normal. We'll get 50 and then I'll sod off. No nudity, I promise. I mean, we've already got one that's got like half the boobs hanging out. Very boobage. So I'm not overly fussed as long as it's just not over the top. I said you can't come in. Huh? You're looking for the mayor? There's a small problem. I love how he was assuming I've been here before and he's spoken to me. Like, no. I mean, the mayor of Kyria is in here, but he's, well, lost. Some really fierce wild animals moved into this forest a while back. Me and the mayor figured we should get rid of them. That's why we came here. But we only know how to make traps, see? We're not too good at hunting. I'm afraid we haven't had much luck so far. I think we laid too many traps. Kind of got hoist on our own petard, know what I mean? No. don't know what to do anymore. So do you have any idea what's happened to the mayor? Is there a limit on kilograms? I don't think so. I want to say it might be like 3 or 4 characters. So like 999 or 1000 or 9999. But otherwise, no. And it can be a point something as well. I don't know how many decimals, whether that's also limited to characters, but it can be. Well, he's either gotten stuck in one of his own traps, or he ran into that monster. It's also just visual. It doesn't have any effect on like how often you fish it up or anything. If you want to go in there looking for him, you can do 69, yes. I won't stop you. Here, take this with you. I've just collected 50 of them. Try putting that apple on a stump in the woods. You should be able to lure the monster out with it. So if we find the monster and follow it, you should be able to find the mayor. Okay. Okay. But be careful, there are lots of traps in the woods. Oh, it's an arrow that points. Like, why can't I read this? If you're pointing that way, that makes me want to check everywhere else first. Okay, well, there's one stump, but I'm guessing we need a specific stump or plan. That looks like we crawl out of it. Is there freaking pit hole traps again that we can fall through? Pit hole, pitfall, you know what I mean. Well, that's a bit rude. Using Shana's bait, and you caught a shiny chameleon frog thing. I don't even know what Sobble's supposed to be. It's a chameleon, isn't it? I think. But like a weird breed of chameleon. That's clearly a drop trap thing. Didn't want to. I wanted to stop, but okay. We'll have a nosy down here while we're here. Oh, hello. So there is a drop that we can get a chest from. Okay, that's just to bring us back up from the chest. There's 2 chests, great. So we need to fall down all the drops because I need to figure out if I can get the items from them. How did I get this way? And up the well. So I bet it's someone who's DL. If that's the way you want to take it, sure. That is not one of them. Did think it was a bit too close, but worth checking. That is, what have we got? 4 healing herbs, thank you very much. Cannot complain at that. I appreciate that the fights are a little bit less / non-existent in this area, because this area would be bloody annoying if it was constant fights as well. Okay, where's the last one? That one? Nope. Which way is it to the... can see it this way. Think for the hydrate. Ah, there are fights here. Why does that mushroom have an eyeball? That is not great, because she's the healer. Well. Fuck. Well, fuck. Fine, we'll just kill it, if we can. Well, she's not confused now, at least. Where am I going? It's not that one either. It'll be the last one we find. Fuck's sake. I just want the chest. It's probably not even going to be anything interesting now. And I want to be back out of this area and somewhere I can save within the next 17, 18 minutes before ads run. If I can. Gotta be another hole somewhere. Ooh, another one. Can anyone else benefit from it? Can anyone else even equip it? Because yeah. I know it's a helmet, isn't it? I was going to say. I'm pretty sure there's some equipment that only certain characters can use, but I don't remember if this is one of them. It is too bad. What has thingy got on? Yeah, yours is even shitter. You can have it. Where is this other hole? Where's the hole? There it is. Gimme. There better be the chest. There we go. Excuse me. Aura Ring increases wearer's resistance to mind attacks. You know what? I've literally just given you that, but you can have that. And then you can have the last domino. So Cray should be a bit more resistant to magic. I'm pretty sure that's what it means by mind attacks. It might be more specific, and it's specific attacks specifically. Whatevs. Right, what am I doing with this stump? Because that's the only stump I've seen, isn't it? of an apple. Look at my life, Magikarp. There. Follow the tracks. There's a fucking chest there. No, they're disappearing. Oh, but there was a chest there. Okay, well, the tracks don't appear there, and we know it's come this way. So can I go back and get the chest? I didn't even notice that chest when I was walking around looking for the holes. I was too busy looking at holes. Found a pointed stick. Guessing that's for Cray. No. What's the... It's a really shit staff weapon that I don't want or need. Okay, sure. An extra count to my number of items, I guess. Let's try and kill these off a bit faster. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Thank God. That's fine. She's already had her turn. And he missed anyway. Nice. That was shit. That also wasn't that great, but at least it did damage to the 2 mushrooms. You can heal him. Much better. Much better. Right, you can switch for Shin. Oops. Just because I think that saves for the next fight, and then she'll recover her AP in the back. Because I'm going to be needing it. Okay, where were we going? It was this way, wasn't it? Okay. Have we got a bandit? Wait, can I... Surely the bandit tries to use steal or pilfer or something. Don't do it. Thank you. It uses wind magic? Nah, bitch. That's not what I was hoping you'd use. That's what I was defending. Also, you're not supposed to even be out. Get out. Fuck's sake. Seems like a very long-winded way to be going around there. I feel like I should be able to slice that bush. Can we fuck off with the confuse? Just because the attack takes so bloody long to do it. Like, I'm running out of time here before the ads run. I wanted to finish before the ads run next, but we might have to go a little after. In fact, I'm going to push the ads through now just to make sure. So ads are coming in now. You'll only miss me getting out of this area. If I get to the next bit where the story or boss fight or anything happens, I will wait for the ads to finish. Coming in now. You fuck. How did I guess that's where we're going? Let's check the other bit first. Fuck off, you stupid ass fucking mushrooms. I'm sick of these things. Go away. Jesus. Yep. Give me that. A wisdom seed. Restores 30 AP to one target. Don't rightly need that right now, but yeah, be useful for later on, I guess. Hate that I can't see behind those trees at all. Can't angle it that way. Oh, so they can't order the fungoid. So certain enemies can't be commanded. And the one that they commanded is busy staring off into space, so it didn't do anything. Also, does she not keep the AP that she's healing in the back there? No, apparently not, so... Oh, wait, that's normal, isn't it? No, in fight. No, I switched Cray for her. Okay. Oh, I had to literally 5 seconds from finishing anyway. Okay. Excuse me, but are you the mayor? Shh. Fucking shush me, old man. That was a bit rude. It worked. My trap worked. You saw it, didn't you? That stupid animal just walked right into it. Do I know how to make traps or what? That's what you get, you dumb furball. How'd you get so stupid anyway, running the family? This is a bit much. Speaking of family. What the fuck do you say about my child? That would be the family, eh? For fuck's sake. And I have got no feckin' AP left. Do that. That. And then she needs to heal her AP. You know what? We just got it, but I need the AP. Okay. Okay, right. Also, she went last then. And we made fire wind. There we go. By mixing the fire and wind. I wonder if we could do earth in there somewhere as well. Let's try you, and then you. So it's not just speed, it's also position on the board as to what turn you get. Okay. But unfortunately he's too slow, so it's still interrupting my combo. Rude. Okay, so we want you first so you can heal you. Then we want you. You know what? Yeah, Dragonify. I also love how him turning into this form and giving off aura is literally called aura. This was 25-ish years ago. Aura wasn't really a thing back then, like in the way that we use it now. But it's still doing it. Can I poison this? Worth trying. No. Or it missed, rather. It didn't say no. Let's do that again. What we'll get thingy to do is doodah. We did the 5-hit combo, so that whatever the first skill is that that guy can, the trainer can teach me, I can go back and get. Which if I can just walk back to wherever it was he was, and go speak to him, I'll do that before we save and finish up. Wait, hang on. Can we mix his fire? Like that thing? Never mind, it's dead. Never mind. Fuck, how much XP? As learnt, rejuvenate. And we got flame punch, which I think is exactly the same as the one Urshin's gone, but just fire elements instead of ice. Well, I must say, I am in your debt. Thank you. And by the way, who are you? You're the mayor of Kyria, right? Yes, I am. You wanted to see me, didn't you? Well then, let's go back to the village and we'll talk. I'd rather not, because I'll have to leave the village. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we're not going to go back to the village till start next stream, but we want to go speak to... it's not that one. Not the dam. It's not Korok. Where was he? Oh, where was he? Where was the freaking master guy? Fuck. Hold on, let me just do a quick look at where he is, because I can't remember where we met him. Breath of Fire for Arwolf. It was Korok. Okay, hang on. Korok. Oh yeah, it's towards the end of the other end of it, isn't he? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Hello. The world is full of fools. Oh, it is you. Well, how goes it? Have you learned more of the way of magic? I see, that is most interesting. You are even better than I had hoped for. Very well, I will teach you Eddy, which is wind magic, if I remember correctly. Who will learn Eddy? Level 1 wind magic. Well, she's already got wind. So I guess we just give it to Ryu because he's the one with the most AP. If you wish to further your knowledge, be a combo of 10. Okay. Sure. I will camp near where we're going, because otherwise I'll forget. Right. Rest. Save. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, we've gone from like level 4 to an average of 10. Like 9, 10, 11. I'll take that for one stream, for a couple hours. We will continue this on Friday. But we have Paper Trail on Wednesday next. But I'm going to raid out in a minute. That means I can also close this so I can tab the fuck over to other things. Jesus. Fucking Jesus. Yeah, we are going to raid over to Jord, who is DBDing as usual. Because I am going to go do some other things. I'll be back on Wednesday with some Paper Trail, Friday with some more of this, and Sunday with some Dead by Daylight Open Lobby Swift for Blood Moon. Blood Point farming potentially. We will start with Blood Moon, and if the matches are just non-stop back-to-back bullshit, as they have been in the event so far, we'll go to normal matches instead of the event, because the stress, the sweat level is slightly less than normal queue for whatever fucking reason. Yep, get your last fishes in, because you've got until this raid gets pushed through, so hurry up. Please grab your raid messages. Thank you. Purple flames if you are not subbed, animated flames if you are subbed. And if you're not in the Discord, get your butt over there. I also need to edit the poll channel because the poll's done. We already know what's happening with that. Also, don't forget Saturday is also more Schitt's Creek. And don't forget that also next week and the week after there will be no planned streams. There might be a pop-up stream here and there. It will just be to continue Paper Trail or Breath of Fire if we don't finish Paper Trail on Wednesday. Or just to do some DBD or something. But I'm not starting any new games over the next 3 weeks, I guess, including this week, because of jury service. But yeah, have a good rest of your evening. Go say hi to Jord, or whoever else you pop over to. I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.